because he liked us. Come on, somebody. Like will make you turn around sometimes. Like will make you change your mind. Like will make you say, you really know that. Like say, I thought I had a friend. Like say, I thought I had somebody that would stick close to me. Like say, when I thought about all the things we've been through, you haven't been on my side. You just walked to me with me to see how you could get to me. Somebody needs to know that like is not love, because when you love, it covers a multitude that liking can't do. In our text, Paul, who is the writer of this text, provides instructions to the Philippian church, because he's saying to them, it's time, like me, who's had some issues in your life, and you got ready to throw in the towel, and the towel got up and came back to you. I don't know when towels started walking on their own, but that towel said, no, 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 I'm a part of your life. You got people that are part of your life for a moment, for a day, and for the rest of your life. When it seemed like that towel said, for this moment, you and me are one. You're going to learn how to hold on to this towel, because this towel is going to mean something to you. It's going to be just like the bloodstained banner of God. It's the work that Jesus did. It's on the bloodstained banner. The work that Jesus did on the cross. He hung there. It's on the banner. Does anybody know where I'm coming from? You got to hold up a bloodstained banner, because for God you live and for God you die. Is there anybody that's made up their minds? In our text, Paul's attitude, dedication, and determination shines through in such a powerful way. Listen, you can tell a lot about a person through where they're running after and where they're going to. I'm going to say that one more time. You can tell a lot about a person by what they're running after. We got an assignment, church, to run from our past, to run to our future. I want to suggest today that the power of love should make us point number one, know Christ more. Know Christ more. Paul writes in this verse 10, I want to know Christ and experience the mighty power that raised him from the dead. I want to suffer with him, sharing in his death. And verse 11 says, so that one way or another. Anybody got that kind of testimony? Brother Earl, one way or another, I'm going to get this thing right. One way or another, I'm going to get rid of some folk that don't mean me no good. One way or another, if I got to walk with just me and Jesus, I'm going to start putting one foot in front of the other. I got to tell you, one way or another, I've got my mind made up. There have been days in my life when I was confused about who I was and where I was going. But guess what? Today is not that day. Is there anybody glad like me that you've had some times in your past when you really wanted to know who you were and where you were going? Paul was a powerful man, you see. He had a history of knowing what power was all about. He could impact the lives of others in a negative or a try that power. You can look and nod and say, yes, it still works. The Christ that is the Father that says, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Don't you want to have that kind of power that when you land on a cross with your arms spread out, bleeding from your hands, bleeding from your sides, bleeding from your head, you still got enough love and power to say, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. See, I want to be a part of that kind of Christ, the Christ who got up so we could stand up. It's too many Christians sitting down after God got Jesus up out the grave. He had him to rise up so that you can rise up. I want somebody to understand there's a greater in you that cooks your crooked mind right. There's a Christ in you that will get your crooked mouth right. If you understand that you just want to know Christ more, you can say, and know how, no matter, no way, no how. I just want to do it one way or another. Break it down anyway. You bless me. Break it down anyway. You bless me. I shall be. Not I might be. I will be. I'll be satisfied. Resurrection power is the complete and unrelenting power of love. Let y'all marinate on that. Jesus said, I suffered and endured so that you can persevere. I got stripes on me so you don't have to have stripes on you. I got spat on so you don't have to get